So I made a decision to work on social media 2 years ago when I was 48 years old, and I joined Facebook and TikTok and YouTube. Okay, so I started posting, but I had no idea what I have to post about. So I just started posting those things I love the most. And I started doing recruitment. If you go through my channels, you'll see what I've been doing. I was trying everything. And I love talking about relationships because I've been doing it for a long time. And one day, one of my videos on TikTok went viral. Not in a good way. People were insulting me because of the comment that I made. But that was a blessing in disguise because that's when my channel started growing on TikTok. And when I started growing on TikTok, I grew on all my other platforms. But I was not active on YouTube. It wasn't growing much, but Facebook and TikTok grew a lot. And then I got monetized on Facebook. I have all the monetization tools that gives me money. I've got stars, I've got in-stream ads, I've got bonuses, I've got ads on reels, all that. I've got them, branded content and everything like that. And I can actually say the Facebook pays some of my bills. So I'm grateful that I made that decision. But I still have a long way to go. I don't earn a lot because there is a lot of work to be done to make the money. There is money to be made on social media, but you have to have a strategy. I'm also still working, trying to figure out what is it that I can do to maximize my chances of making so much money. But now I've started posting regular content every time, and I'm also trying to grow my YouTube channel, which I neglected for a while. Because sometimes when you're running 3 channels, if you want to work on social media, you have to make sure all the 3 channels you have content for them, because that's going to be your source of income. And it's also good in the sense that if one channel is demonetized, anything can happen. Because I was demonetized before on Facebook for 1 year because you used someone's content and I was demonetized. So these are some of the things that can happen. It can happen even here on YouTube. It can happen on TikTok. TikTok is not that bad, but Facebook and YouTube, those things can happen. So original content, very important. Very important. So I've learned to always post original content. And by posting original content, I'm not copying anybody. I'm just being me. I'm just showcasing my personality, and that's me. So it was a good idea. But if there's someone here who is following me and is thinking, I need to also start working on social media, you know what? Don't limit yourself. Come and post those things that you love doing the most. And once you have done those, you see where you are getting a lot of views, people interacting with you, and you double down on that. Okay. Sometimes we don't even know what we're here for, what we should be doing, or because I'm a life and dating coach, but I also post lifestyle content. So I also do that. Okay, because sometimes it becomes boring just to carry on, but it's good in the sense that if you focus on one thing, people will follow you for that. I saw that that's how I grew my TikTok account. I grew my TikTok account so fast because I was just concentrating on one thing, okay, relationships. But at the same time, I also introduced my dates, some of my travel, some of my dinner dates and things like that, my home, my cooking and all that. I put it in there as well so that it doesn't become so boring, So I do that. So really working on social media it works, but it's not something that will happen over time. Like now, I haven't been monetized on YouTube yet, but I know it's not long because I haven't been posting, but I'm trying to be very consistent, and I'm sure I'm going to get the watch time that is required here, because I did it on Facebook. Facebook was also very difficult to get in the watch time for you to be monetized on all those, to get all those tools. That was not an easy thing, but I did it. So I did that. So now I'm here on Facebook, on YouTube, trying to do the same thing, trying to post and be consistent, trying to show up, because if it's going to be my job, I'm trying to have a strategy, a plan, how I'm going to be posting my content, what type of content I'm going to be posting, and all that. So because if I'm going to be working here, I should have a strategy, really. Okay, so the reason for this video is to encourage you to keep posting, keep doing what you're doing. If you are going to be focusing on YouTube, try another platform as well. just in case there are issues, because we've seen people saying that they've been demonetized on YouTube, something happened, their AdSense account have been stopped. You don't want to start panicking. So having 2 or 3 platforms that gives you money will be the best, will be good. You have your TikTok running, you have your Instagram running, you have your Facebook running, you have all those platforms running. There's nothing that you lose nothing, because sometimes, especially when you're running Facebook and Instagram, when you post, the post goes on both platforms, which is great. Okay, so there's no problem doing that. Keep doing it. Yes, I can confirm that. Yes, I get paid monthly. At least I get paid monthly from TikTok, from Facebook. Since I started last year, from TikTok and Facebook, I get money paid, and the money pays at least 2 bills in my house. So that's a decent money. That's what I can say. It's decent. I'll share numbers at some point later on, but I just want to encourage you that, you know what? Keep posting. You get people who troll you. All those people are okay. They are leaving comments. Engagement is one thing that you need on your post, because it's good for you, it's good for algorithm, and you grow as well because of that. So don't run away from nasty comments. That's okay. Don't take it to heart. It's people. Some people are broken and they can say anything on the social media front. So let's keep on posting. Try to have at least 2 sites that you try to monetize if you really want to be full-time on social media. Relying on one platform can be risky. Okay, it's not like you can have 2 channels. If you can manage to have 2 YouTube channels, that's great. But if you can manage to have 1 YouTube, 1 Facebook, Instagram, you'll be okay. You'll be okay. If you try to grow all those, I'm sure you can actually replace your 9 to 5. All right, because from what I've seen and what I'm getting, I would say yes, because I haven't left my job yet. I'm posting. That's why I wasn't consistent, because I was not focusing on content creation. I've got another job that I need to attend to. So you can imagine what would happen if I focus on just creating content. So keep creating. You take care.